We making sure that we secure the bag. We're just out here vibing with homeowners, you know. Donna, we out here chasing that bag. Me and my lead generator, Jay. And let me tell you, we are out here talking with homeowners. And what did we find? A down tree. A down tree. And this is why it's so important, you guys, to prune and trim your trees. Because a lot of times it doesn't take, you know, a hurricane or a tornado to uproot your tree. Hey, good morning, Angie. A lot of times the trees break at the unions and you lose limbs. Those limbs sometimes can be very, you know, destructive. Right, Jay?
Detrimental to your health. Yes, sir.
Detrimental to your home. Hey, Ketty Lee. I've never sold Treework up in that area, up in like the tornado alleys in like the Midwest, but I have been to North Carolina, I have been to South Carolina, I've been to Georgia, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, we do well in storms. I'll be honest with you. In a hurricane, I make about a third of my yearly gross revenue in a hurricane.
Wow.
About a third, yeah.
I've never been to a hurricane.
Hey, 74 mile an hour wind gusts. Yeah, that's a lot. That's tough. Wait till y'all see this tree right here. We're coming up on. So we were out here just talking with homeowners, doing what we do, you know. And boom, what do we see? Lo and behold, this sweet gum. It's a sweet gum tree. Out here in Ocala, the homeowners hate the sweet gums because we're in horse country. This is like the equestrian capital of the United States or whatever, in Ocala, Florida. And these sweet gums drop these little black balls that get caught up in the hooves of horses. So a lot of times you'll see, like, you know, equestrian owners getting rid of their sweet gum trees. So I target those sweet gum trees. Like if I see one, I'm like, ooh, I wonder if they own a horse. Hey, what's up, Kick Rocks? What trees in the north had the least invasive roots? Well, I'll be honest with you, all trees have an invasive root system. Some trees, root system go deeper than others. Oak trees have been known for their large root system. If you look at the crown of a tree, you'll notice. So we have a broken tree right here, and it just happened probably last night, you guys. Pine trees do have a long taproot. Pine trees don't have a wide root system. So pine trees mostly have a very deep taproot that goes down about 12 feet. Just, you know, on a mature pine. Georgia bull pines, they're a little bit bigger. So their taproot is probably a little bit bigger than that. But on average, I would say. But you were told correct, Ketty Lee. Jason, if you want to go up there and see if they want to do anything with this tree.
All right.
Hey guys, we're over here, we're going to talk with the homeowner that has that tree right there that we just saw that's downed. So if the homeowner wants to, you know, talk with me, I have to get going. But, you know, let's just be ready. Maybe. Hey, Mama Clark. Maybe we can get a project right here, you guys. Look at Jason's scooter, y'all. Had a hawthorn tree. Ooh. They smell like rotten meat. I didn't know that. That's funny. Look at my dog. Hey, look at my lead generator. He got his scooter. And he just goes out on this scooter, y'all. And, I mean, he gets it. He goes out there and he gets on that scooter and he'd be talking with homeowners. And yes, we do stumps as well. So when you stump grind a tree, there's a way to do it. You know, to make sure that the root system is also taken care of. Anytime you remove a tree, you'll have a stump left, right? That stump will still receive nutrients from the root system. So if you were to just leave that stump there, it would sprout a bush almost like, right? And then eventually over the course of time, it would turn into a tree. So to prevent that from happening, you have to come out, you know, anywhere from a foot and a half to 3 feet, depending on how big the tree is, from the center of that stump, and then you go down another 18 inches or so, a foot and a half, 2 feet below center grade to sever the root system from the trunk of the tree. So that way the roots are no longer providing that trunk with any nutrients. So you won't get a bush there. So that root system will die. You'll no longer have a root system underneath there. And I mean, it's not like it dies overnight, you guys, you know. If the root system can no longer provide nutrients, it can't do what nature intended it to do, and it just goes back to the earth from which it came. You know, however long that takes. I haven't had a camera under the ground in a long time to watch a root system. It's been a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know how I ain't got no 0 likes on this live. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Mushrooms? Yeah, that's mushroom rot. That's mushroom rot. Ganoderma is what it's called. Ganoderma. Yo, whoever gave me that 1 like, man, I appreciate it. Anytime you have mushroom rot on a tree, it's Ganoderma. Hey, I appreciate that, Donna. Nothing, huh?
Ring it twice, knock it
No answer?
twice.
Okay.
Really. I'll come back and hit it again in another 30, 40 minutes, though.
Yeah, you want to continue going that way past this road work, or you want to go that way? What do you want to do?
That's a good question, because I have done a little bit that way.
Let's just keep going. It is bad to have mushrooms growing, yes. If you have mushrooms growing on your tree, that's an indication that the tree is dry rotting. Mushrooms and fungus like that, they typically grow on rotted wood. All right. You left the keys in there, right? Of course. Yeah, the mushroom rot in the stump, I mean, you know, it's in a stump. When the mushroom rot is in, like, you know, you look at a tree, and if you see where the limbs come together at the base of the tree, at the trunk, if you'll see, like, you can see a lot of times, you'll see, like, black rot, like, coming out of those unions. Sometimes mushrooms will grow there, and that's not a good indication. You don't want that. It's a bad indication that the tree is not in good shape. Bro, where is this kid going? See, this is what makes me mad about Jason sometimes. It's like he doesn't listen. Jason, I need a key. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just put it in the center console. Hey, what's up, Caitlin? Happy hump day. We're just answering questions in the chat about trees and stuff. It's a sales day today, so I'm out generating revenue. I'm out here just talking with homeowners, hanging out on the internet. Look at this big old property right here, you guys. All the way over there. It's a nice sized property right there. In Ocala, you can buy 10 acres, and I think I've seen the like 40 grand, 10 acres for like 40. It's such a good price. The land out here is so cheap. It's so cheap for real. Look at that tree, man. I really want to get this tree. I really want it. It's so cheap for real. Look at that tree, man. I really want to get this tree. I really want it. Dang, that's an electric Porsche right there. Yeah, I bet I I couldn't do I couldn't do a white winter like a snow winter. I can't. I need green grass growth. Like I need all that. Seasonal depression is real too, though. You guys, I read some stuff about that. Like the sunlight actually it gets rid of depression, man. So if you're feeling really depressed or like shitty, try to go out in the sun for a little bit. That might help for real. But like seasonal depression is a real thing. When the sun goes away and it's gloomy out, just think about it. You feel tired, you want to sleep. When the sun is out, we feel energized. We want to, do spring cleaning. We want to, you know. So, think about it. It's a real thing. I fully believe that seasonal depression that's viable. Good. This is just nice properties up here, you guys. I'm going to see if I can't find a tree on my little adventures right now that has some Ganoderma in it, like mushroom rot. I can generally find it, like mushroom rot. I can generally find it. I can generally find it. Lots of lichen. Lots of pink and lots of lichen. Lots of pink and green lichen. I think stop. We're just over here talking with homeowners, trying to generate some revenue. Look at this property right here. Man, that's nice. They got like a gate right here. Hey, what's up, PayPal? The likes, Donna. Look at this property right here. Someone's gonna build right here, y'all. Someone's building right there. I wish I could have spoke to that homeowner when he purchased that property and cleared that land right there. That land clearing, you guys, that land clearing right there, just that land clearing, that lot, I would charge anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 to clear that whole lot, depending upon how many trees and stuff are in there and debris coming out, But I love land clearing jobs. They're the best land clearing jobs, boy. We send the Bobcat in there and turn them loose, son. we send our best Bobcat operator in there, Mike and Tony, and set them loose in there with the Bobcat. Hey, what's up, spooky girl? We made it over here back to the car, back to the sales vehicle. This is like headquarters. Got to take a quick break, man. Jason, you look like you about to go play golf, bro. Look at my dog right here, y'all. Look at my dog right here. He look professional, man. You look like a professional. Look at my dog right here. He look professional, man. You look like a professional, my guy. Hell yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And these are the services we provide, y'all. Tree removal, tree trimming, canopy raising, storm cleanup, land clearing. Like I was just telling y'all. Stump grinding, like we were just talking about. It is hot as heck today. I used to live in Palm Beach. 561, baby. I'm from Lake Worth. I love Palm Beach, man. Palm Beach don't love me, though. Lake... I love Palm Beach, man. Palm Beach don't love me though. Lake. Yeah, I love Lake Worth. That's where I'm from. And I was just, one of these days I'm going to get with Lily Grace and we're going to do a live and talk about like, what it was like for me growing up and where I come from. And I tell people all the time, Lake Worth it's not a suburb. Just put it like that. It's not a suburb. I tell people all the time, Lake Worth it's not a suburb. Just put it like that. It's not a suburb. I tell people all the time, Lake Worth it's not a suburb. Just put it like that. It's not a suburb. Learned how to speak Spanish and Creole very quickly when I was a kid because them Haitians, they group up. They'll group up and they'll jump on you. And the Spanish too, you gotta be able to learn and have an understanding of languages and because if you hear them start talking to each other, that's the constant. That was a constant thing growing of languages and because if you hear them start talking to each other, that's the constant. That was a constant thing growing up. Are we gonna get jumped at the bus stop today? That's how it was growing up in Lake Worth. Boynton Beach, oh man. Boca's nice though. Boca's nice. Do I work though? I do, man. I'm out here actually working right now. And I don't even have to be doing this. Me getting out and talking, I don't have to do that. I do that because I care about the company I work at. And I want to make sure that my guys have a full 5 day. I don't even have to be doing this. Me getting out and talking, I don't have to do that. I do that because I care about the company I work at. And I want to make sure that my guys have a full 5 days of work, It really bothered me today that today's a sales day. I don't like that. But I don't own the company. I don't do the schedule. So, hey, what's up, Shoot? I have lead generators that go and door to door and talk with homeowners and do that. And then they send me the lead and I go there. I have lead generators that go and door to door and talk with homeowners and do that. And then they send me the lead and I go there and speak with them. I enjoy my job. So when you ask me if I work, I'm constantly working. Right now, I'm just walking around being visible. I have my shirt on, green, and I'm walking right here down the middle of the road in this neighborhood. A homeowner may around being visible. I have my shirt on, green, and I'm walking right here down the middle of the road in this neighborhood. A homeowner may, hi, I'm John, and then, I go into my cameraman is an important job. Man, who would be able to see what's going on without the cameraman? Mr. Nice Guy, how about that? Who would be able to see without the cameraman? Come on. Come on now. You got to I'm having a sense of humor. Oh man. Are you over here trying to get me to crash out? Should I crash out? Come on, man. I got a sense of humor. Oh, see, look, there you go. If you're just gonna come in here and try to be silly and try to stir the pot with dumb stuff, I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna block you. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'd much rather you see me shine and stuff, I don't block people on the internet. Nah, I keep y'all right where you at. Right in that little miserable spot you in. Hey, what's up, David? Today is a sales day, David. Unfortunately. I don't know if you work in this industry, but when we have a sales day, we hate that. We hate that. But I don't control. I don't control the scheduling. The company is manager. But we are out here talking with homeowners today. But we are out here talking with homeowners today. But we are out here talking with homeowners today. Are you trying to come in here and take the attention away from, and try to steer it in a negative? I hope that's not what you're doing, man. Come on now. How could I ever be mad? How could I ever pay any mind to trolls in my chat? How could I ever do that? How could I ever just, be miserable in life? Look at this. This is a great office, great day to be out here. Great day to, and here we got somebody just trying to like impose on it. It's sad. It's sad. And I don't care who it is on the internet. If something comes across my FYP and I have an opinion on it, I'm gonna voice it. Male, female, male and female. I don't care what they choose to gender themselves or whatever, however they choose. If they put something on the internet and I have an opinion on it, I'm well within my right to express that opinion. And if you don't like it, you can block me. You can scroll on. There's so many other people on the internet for you to like watch and clock other than me. So if you don't like what I do, just bounce. You heard? It ain't that like, hey, Lily, what's up? Hey, Lily, get that fool up out of here, man. Your favorite nice guy. We were having a nice conversation talking about trees and different diseases and stumps and stuff like that. And this fool want to come in here and start acting dumb. Look at this neighborhood. This neighborhood's fire. Somebody gonna buy some tree work for me today. I'm telling you. Oh, I bet. I already... That person is bored, man. Could you imagine, like, not having nothing going on in your life other than to watch somebody else's life? And like, yo, you're watching my life unfold before your very eyes, right? And like, you're going to see all of the growth that I make and all of the struggles too, because nobody's perfect. And I feel like somebody that just sits there and points out all of your negative and don't want to, say anything positive or, anything like that. Hey, that's their choice. But I don't have to, I don't have to engage. I don't have to. Hey, what's up, Sin? His whole page is crazy. It'll be all right, though. Hey, what's up, Sin? His whole page is crazy. It'll be all right, though. You can't be mad at a troll, man. Trolls are going to do what trolls are going to do. I know this everything that I want or like get my way and whenever I want it and all that. But like, I have a great life, man. I love my life. It's so fun. After work today, I think I'm going to go to the mall and make shirts and get some shirts made because I have a early day today. I'll be able to get out early. They wish they even had a playground, Lily. I feel like most of them trolls are just like people that were bullied in high school, and then they come on the internet and they feel like they can bully other. I feel like most of them trolls are just like people that were bullied in high school, and then they come on the internet and they feel like they can bully other people because for a reason. I was bullied in high school bad. Well, before I went away, but bully other people because for a reason. I was bullied in high school bad. Well, before I went away, but that revenge. Trust me, I do. I think my lead generator, Jason, has a lead for me. And I know that sounds cliche or whatever, but it's true. It's true. What's good, Jay?
Well, I got a heart off this road up here, so I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, probably don't have the best service right now. Oh man, I think AI just caught me vaping, y'all. Dang. It's getting hot out, I know that. What's up, McGee? Perky Tits McGee. Hey, some of these names, man. The names some of y'all come up with are great. I can't even lie. Some of the names are great. Yeah. Man. I'm gonna have to switch neighborhoods, I think. I like this neighborhood, but nobody's coming outside. It's like fishing, you know? My lead generators are the bait. I drop them in a neighborhood. I had to get out of the road. I wasn't sure if that was coming this way. I drop my lead generators in a neighborhood. They walk around, talk with homeowners. I walk around a little bit. And hopefully we catch something. But doesn't look like that this is the neighborhood for that today. Damn. Doesn't look like that this is the neighborhood for that today. Damn. Hey, this is a big property, you guys. Big property. Big old houses. What's everybody gonna have for lunch today? Is anybody going anywhere for lunch? Property. Big old houses. What's everybody gonna have for lunch today? Is anybody going anywhere for lunch? What's everybody gonna have for lunch today? Is anybody going anywhere for lunch? But I appreciate you coming up, man. If you guys have any questions about trees, you know who to ask. And Lily, I want to do a live with you soon, so whenever we can. I need a haircut too, Lily. We can't do it till I get a haircut. If you guys have any questions about trees, you know who to ask. And Lily, I want to do a live with you soon, so whenever we can. I need a haircut too, Lily. We can't do it till I get a haircut, that's for sure.